The top line for my story is Webroots Democracy's online voting revolution, and the whole idea behind it is that around 95% of all of the UK's elected politicians were elected on a turnout of less than 50% of the voting population. I think it's pretty shocking, and I think one of the key reasons why the government is not representing the views of its population is because online voting isn't an option at the moment. The issue of online voting isn't just relevant for the general election in 4 years' time in 2020. It could also be implemented as part of the EU referendum and for voting in the mayor elections, as well as on a much more local scale, for example through ballots and trade unions. I would ensure that my report was balanced and featured a range of views, looking not just at the opportunities that online voting could bring, but also the limitations or the risks. I asked a number of young people for their opinions on online voting, and here are just a few of them.
When it comes to voting or polling, it's not something that everybody's kind of willing to travel for. So when you have a computer or a laptop or something right in front of you, it's much easier to just kind of say yes or no or not sure.
Online voting sounds like a great idea, but it's not actually been shown to increase young voter turnout, and the cost of making it secure so that it can't be hacked and it can't be rigged is just going to be far too high. The problem isn't making it easier to vote, the problem is making people care enough to vote.
And we need more people to vote for democracy to flourish, but we need to make sure that online voting is secure so that votes are still secret. And what happens if the computer doesn't work?